VP even want to go forward. They swap G and Ghost about to return. The return is now complete, and Secret quickly realizing this is not the fight they're looking for. Puppy through the trees, just VPing out, and we'll juke them. Not so lucky though is Weehaw, who gets caught inside a Chronosphere. This could be big if they can finish him off. Death Prophet going to work from the south, the Void from the north, and then it's Lil Hardy securing the kill. Getting vengeance for the Death Prophet to steal a step from earlier. Is there a song ready? 8 seconds to go. He's silenced anyway. He's not going to get it off. Oh, Secret hemorrhaging crucial core kills here inside their own base. There's a back wall to turn in. A roll forward from the Ember. He gets off the Magnetize on the entire enemy team. Then the Zeus ult comes through. All of a sudden, they may have salvaged the fight. G low. Can they crack that Aegis? The double Yules from both heroes. And looks like he may go down. Kick. He jukes. No, it barely grabs him. Then they lose the Aegis. Then they kill him again. They're prepping for it. They want to give this one a go. The bolt comes out. G throwing out nukes and then heading to the south. Weehaw continues to lay into him. Just retreating slowly but surely. There's even an Invis rune down below. Keeps on going. This kick will miss.
Yeah, that's one good way to... If Naga doesn't get caught in the chrono during a team fight, you can just kind of song to reset and negate that cooldown from that ultimate to some extent.
Silent, he's going to Iron Talon his way through the trees, gets up the chrono and it connects on two, but he gets boulder kicked right as this was happening. Then the swap out from Puppy trying to save the Zeus. Not going to happen. The boulder returns, the back wall's there, but Misery caught in the middle of 4 heroes. Bashed from Silent on the first hit, looks to go. The Magnetize still rolling into a Misery. Caught out, will end up falling. It's a two for the Naga ult is available, but the Death Prophet ult has only just begun, so that's going to be a tier 2. VP, maybe even try to put some damage on this tower, and the best news for them is Envy is back home, trapped inside his own base, stuck in the basement, and unable to slow down this push. No chrono. Ags is about to come out for Silent, has the item now. So the next time a mistake like that is made, Secret might have to deal with 2 ultimates in the fight. There's the Yules. They're looking for more. The Song is forced out. It's only to protect Pylite Diana, the support Earth Spirit.
The catch from VP is just too damn strong. And I think one of the really nice things about the Aether Lens on the Death Prophet has been that increased range for the Yules catch. So, because they've got such great follow-up for the Yules with the Insta-Silence from Death Prophet, they've got the Lina Light Strike Ray, the Impale from Nyx. They just keep catching and getting pick-off after pick-off, which leads into the towers. I think it's a very underrated element of push strats is having that catch as well to go with it. If you're not killing heroes, sometimes even if you've got an amazing push strat, the other team can defend.
Puppy, he's out pretty far, but VP with all the ults on cooldown. Not quite ready to go. They will isolate Phobos, but Phobos stands his ground against 5 heroes, and then he doesn't, and he dies. They go in. Lil, auto attacks will get the job done. The kick comes through, connects on 2, and then Misery blinks forward. Back, wall, is it sufficient? The chrono, a complete airball, but it does zone Weehaw back a little bit, at least. Perhaps that's enough. Lil Hardy kept alive by the grave. They have lost their Aegis, and Envy looks to get active here. Has the Song if they want to disengage Puppy ever so low. Can they finish him off? Silent, he wants to go for it. Finally manages to just get the kill, and Envy heads to the north where G is just chasing him now. The BKB, and he kills him even through the Song. Sleep on that, you bastard. Now Weehaw, Soul Siphon going strong. He's in trouble. Phobos there with the Vendetta. Pokes him in the rear, and Secret have lost the lane of Rex. Actually, I think the melee's still barely surviving, but they got to be going back for this at this point with 4 dead, 3 still alive, and Death Prophet ever so healthy.
Yeah.
And she's almost got an ultimate up, I believe.
I think it's a kind of fight location where Secret have these big team fight spells in vacuum.
Oh, did they see this? Silence hunting, he's getting close. Nah, it's going to assume that Envy has... Oh, no, maybe not. Time walk in.
Whoa.
Ooh, 5 seconds on the boots of travel.
Close.
This could actually end poorly for Eternal Envy, but Puppy is here in position to either get the swap out or at least save his buddy. Lil Hardy getting caught out, dropping quickly the illusions, manages to chunk out a Laguna. It's on to Puppy, still waiting for that Chronosphere from Silent. The wall gets deployed, everybody already so low. Time walks out of the damage, still waiting for the Chrono. He just can't find an opening, he finally drops one. It's only a Weehaw, there's no damage going into it. Death Prophet against the world as the rest of VP get pulled apart. 4 now down, and they're gonna try to cage the Ghost Lady and stuns there. A lot of heroes tanking the damage, and G surrounded. Boulders getting kicked around, an army of Naga illusions swatting away at her. She still survives, heads to the north, turns with the nukes. The Boulder wildly off the mark from Pi, but the Ghosts are coming back soon. Almost gets 2 more kills with that last nuke. Still tanking through everything Eternal Envy is throwing at him. Might even kill all the backliners if they're not careful. Now the Spirit Siphon going, and again the net, and it continues to just toss out nukes. Nobody can get close close to G. One-man wrecking crew here, but at long last, they've wiggled him down. He's still got the BKB, which he now pops. He throws out yet another wave of ghosts, and they're afraid. The raid boss, it's taken so long. The little Hardy's come back in, and he wants to get involved. Finds the kill, manages to bring down the Naga. That's an unstoppable streak. And Puppey, although he's been pulled back, might actually go down. Lil's there with the quick grab, gets the long range, and then the stun, the nuke. It all began with G, and it ends with two very unexpected kills and creeps just storming down mid to finish what the heroes could not.
Yeah, VP just bouncing around from lane to lane.
Phobos starting this one off. He blinks in. He looks for the stun. Misery is able to BKB. Tang's on for now, but Jeez manages to get the Exorcism off. Silent still waiting to deploy that Chronosphere. And the ghosts begin to go to work. Wailing away at this tower. When does Envy look to make his move? G, very healthy, then Silent, he engages. He's managed to fight a couple of key heroes. Pi just pulling the Naga towards himself, but she's still trapped within the Chrono during this time. Silent may go down, but they've already gotten a lot of damage out. Zeus will buy back, trying to hang on to the base. There's a roll forward, big commitment from Pylite. Shiva's now popped by G, and FNG's gonna have to back himself out. Lil turning with the nuke, stunning up Puppey. Silent still time walking out, everybody lives. VP, stay alive for now. Envy's got the Psalm. When's he gonna let it go? He gets silenced as he walks up the hill. Then the Spirit Siphon goes to work. Phobos may have a stun soon. They have managed to crack that Aegis, and they look for a bit more. Rolling back, Pylite scatters. They're still waiting on another ultimate from the Death Prophet. It's gonna be a bit longer, and they have lost their leader, who at this point might be the second most important hero on the entire team. Silent, no Chrono just yet. G gets caught out. There's a buyback on the leader. The stun, beautifully placed by Phobos. He's caught out too. They're clearing out the wave. Secret are running out of ammunition. There's no swap. There's no vacuum wall.
And some of these
refresher
ultis are coming up soon. Yeah, Refresher for Death Prophet. Void got Chronosphere back just because of the Aghanim Scepter cooldown.
Secret may have to all in on just trying to combo him down, but that will not be an easy task. Where is the Earth Spirit fountain kick when you need it? They're going to start off with the swap, but he gets off the BKB, so the Earth Spirit can't do much to G during this time. The back wall comes through. It catches out three heroes, but Death Prophet just throws herself in the air, and the Ghost continue to go to work. The Chrono again, it only catches Weehaw. Silent, not even able to kill him, gets turned into a boulder inside of the Chrono. Protected for now. G is low. G might actually drop to this one. Then Zeus finishes it, but Secret, perhaps they've overextended through this. Buying back instantly the Death Prophet, who has a Refresher, sells the phase boots, buying the BOTs, coming right back with round two. You've committed your combo, and I am angry. This is spooky. She's going for the throw now. Forget about the hero kills. G wants to finish off this game, but heroes are getting cleaned up on the backlines of G. If he dies back here, this could actually be a gigantic throw. He says the second BKB trying to retreat out, getting body blocked by Misery. He knows this is a big opportunity. They find the net. Where's the backup? Void's coming in. They're going to lose G, possibly throws himself up in the air. He goes down. It's a dieback on the Death Prophet. VP. Oh, making this game spicy. I want to overcommit. Could be a couple buybacks online, and they're going to walk up to the high ground. Let the rat begin. Solve the heroes, kill the Rax, and then run the hell away. But Envy has been caught out on the retreat. They can pull him back, perhaps. He does get pulled by the Air Spirit, but not all that far. Laguna Blade comes in. There is no for a long time, and now the Chrono. That one's what the one they were waiting for. Silent, able to club down. The Naga has the buyback, but really doesn't want to be using it here. Pi looking for the rollout, but Void on the hunt. Puppey then swaps him to the south, desperately trying every shenanigan in the book to save him, and Envy has bought back. He's ratted out in the mid lane while this is going on. Weehaw is going to drop. Envy going for the secret tactics here, trying to finish off Rax. Maybe even going to rotate on the bottom lane, but it looks like Death Prophet's in pursuit. If they could just manage to catch this Naga, it could be the difference maker. Seems like he'll make it out. Misery not so lucky. The illusion swarming towards the well, and FNG should be able to survive through this. Meanwhile, Nyx wants a bounty rune. I think he's actually Scotty Roche. Oh, FNG gonna die in the well. One more song available.
Yeah. And that's something they just kind of have to accept that because anytime they want to push, there will be a song.
Silent. This is where you love that new time walk. Try and counter the Zeus, but Silent gets stunned. He's taking a lot of damage, needs some help during this time. He is going to lose the Aegis off the bat, and that means there's no real defensive play for VP as Lil Hardy drops low, manages to get off the stun, stays alive for now. They are going to duke this one out. It's time to rumble, and it's going to be Lil going down. Has the buyback dead for 110, may have no choice but to spend it, because this could be the game-deciding fight. The Chronosphere comes through, the Ghosts are going all the while. Misery's though tanking the entire time. Can they get a single kill out of this Chronosphere? It really doesn't seem that way. The stun onto Envy, Envy surviving, then the swap out for Puppey, keeping him alive through it all. They throw the nuke out to the south, Envy able to live. The boulder kick just off the mark. FNG gets caught in the trees. Secret have the whole squad available, and VP are on the run. They're routing them. FNG will be next, 3 down. G, TP, is he gonna make it out? No, the song catches him again. Envy slams the door. The BKB is available now, but G may really regret having not used it as he gets nuked to smithereens. Down he goes. 4 are dead, 3 with buyback. And they may all have to use it to avoid losing their base.
Yeah.
Have found an opening. The Chrono comes out, but there's the swap from Puppey. Gets Weeha out of trouble. And even Puppey's too tanky for him to be killed off.
Turned to stone and pulled out.
Silent, trying to go on Misery. Can they kill anyone during this time? And all the while, Illusion's going to work in the bottom lane. They're actually getting more out of that Chronosphere than VP are. Secret just making VP look silly. Not sure what they can do. Oh, they do find the Naga. They do find the Naga. But can they kill the Naga is the real question here. Lil's desperately going to need to hit the study. Tries to set up with the Yules. Creeps continue to work slowly on the bottom lane. The back wall is there, though. Turning the fight, perhaps keeping them alive. Now the swap. Lil pulled into the middle of the entire enemy team, but the Death Prophet, while it's going, Silence the one who's going to drop first here. It looks like Time Walks to the south. He does manage to survive. Still no heroes dead. G looking to rearm and re-engage. Second ultimate has been activated, but they're just ignoring him, trying to stay away for the entire duration of the fight. Pi, perhaps the first casualty. No, Puppey again with the swaps. The saves, they just keep on coming. Maybe at long last they can kill a stinking Vengeful Spirit. Can we have that VPS? Yes, you can have our Venge, but the Venge is still going to continue the fight. Can't even get her out. Death Prophet dead with no buyback. Nyx dead with no buyback. Dazzle dead for a minute. VP on the run. Their last moments of this game, very likely. Chasing after Lil at long last. The Ultra Farm support. Lina 2 will fall. 4 are down, and VP have not managed to secure this game. Secret, rat it out, outplay them late. I feel pretty filthy at just having cast that. I can't imagine how they feel right now, Godz.
That was some good old Naga Siren Dota. Secret played the high ground defense so incredibly well this game, and I mean, VP will be kicking themselves a bit. It was definitely not the result they were after, and it was definitely them in a position where they probably felt like they had the game. It was theirs